Okay. Time for episode 5.
Twilight, I'm bored. Aren't we supposed to be outside learning about friendship or the magic of arse kissing or something? Spike, have you ever read about a sociological model that's not grounded in complete crap? All I ever hear about the social sciences are disparaging comments from you. Well, the social sciences are nearly impossible to test empirically, and my little case studies are the furthest thing from scientific. So the best thing I can learn is the magic of drinking with Applejack on the weekends, but only specifically with Applejack. And those lessons don't generalize over to other ponies unless the lesson is insanely vague. And sometimes not even then. Fine, justify it however you want, but if we keep staying indoors all day, we're gonna get rickets disease from the lack of sunlight. Hey, speaking of disease, I feel like you've been looking a little bit misshapen lately. Oh, that's funny, because lately you've been looking like a real... Ugh, excuse me. I was gonna say you're a bitch. Yeah, what's the letter say? So, alright, I got this chicken blood y'all wanted. Mrs. Cluckerbottom was on her way to doggy kibble, but Granny says she wants y'all to pay us back for the other 3 we had to butcher. Pay her back? I've been ordered to save the town from a dragon. That includes Sweet Apple Acres. She ought to be paying me. I know that, but that ain't how she figures. She thinks, since y'all live here, you'd probably save the town one way or the other just to cover your own butt. And since you're living on a stipend from the government, she don't give a hoot. Y'all ask for chicken blood, so y'all gotta pay for chicken blood. Yeah? Well, next time the town is in danger, I'll come up with a plan that saves everything but the farm. I hate to break this to you, darling, but Granny has no fear of death, and she already views y'all as a product of drunk, irresponsible political nepotism. If y'all destroy the farm in purposeful ignorance, she'll only feel vindicated. Well, I could donate money to a pride parade or something. Well, she's pretty traditional, so that might get her go, along with a couple other folks I know. But seriously though, do not battle Granny. You may win at the end, but she will make it a Pyrrhic victory. I found the other guys. Alright, great. That means we've got the elements of noisy, stupid, prissy, whatever I represent, and Applejack. That ought to be all we need to get rid of this dragon. What do you need the element of Applejack for? Darling, you're missing an element. No, we're not. This is everybody. Element of kindness? Sugar Cube? Is that you? Are you leaving? Don't walk out on this. No, the element of kindness, dear. You know,
yeah.
Yellow gal, pink hair, mumbles a lot, stares at her hooves. Does she look yellow? Are you colorblind? No, she just has a lot of colors, and sometimes she goes by really fast, so I took a guess. She is as blue as a berry, and she's right over there. Guess again. It's fine, AJ. Okay, guys, here's what's going on. There's a dragon in that cave in the mountains, and it's gonna go to sleep for 1,000 years. The soot from its breath is going to cause environmental damage and possibly hurt crops, which has Filthy Rich upset, so we're being used to deal with it. Oh, cool. Are we going to adventure to the top of the mountain and then negotiate with the dragon? Yeah. Then we're going to eat a bottle of painkillers and throw ourselves off a cliff. Why the hell would we do that? Twilight, can we please cut through your usual sarcasm? Why the hell would we try to negotiate with a fire-breathing dragon? If we had anything to offer it, it would just set us on fire and take whatever that thing was. Twilight, I have 3 orders to fill this month, and I don't have time to go mountain climbing. Good. We're on the same page then, because I don't have time for that either. So here's what we're gonna do. Each of you stand on a point in this star that I've drawn here in chicken blood. Twilight, I'm starting to get a little apprehensive. What are we doing exactly? You are shutting up and standing there. This should not be the hardest part. Now here, I've got a script for you guys. I'll say the stuff in red, then you guys say the stuff in blue. Okay? Oh my, this is a slightly more advanced kind of magic than what I learned in school. Yes, that's because I didn't go to school. I was personally educated by God. Now shut up and read what it says in order. We have to do this ritual. Hey!
What?
Come up here.
Why?
Yes. I said come up here.
Why don't you come down here?
Yes. Don't give me that. You come up here.
What do you want?
Come up here.
I'm busy.
Yes. Do not make me ask you again.
Fine. What do you want? Destroy Ponyville. Yes.
No, there's a dragon in the cave in that mountain.
No.
What I want you to do is go up, take this plastic garbage bag, and slide it over the dragon's head. What are you looking at? The dragon should be asleep, and the bag is enchanted to be fire-resistant.
I could destroy an army with the flick of my fingers, and you drag me from my soaps in the very bowels of hell, so I may be reduced to smothering a mortal creature with a plastic bag.
Well, I certainly didn't summon you to whine. Okay, I thought of the garbage bag thing first, but then I had this idea, and I wasn't ready to let go of the old plan, so I combined them into one. If the bag doesn't work, just improvise. When the dragon is dead, go back to hell.
That was simple.
Oh boy, if it ain't the town bicycle coming through. Hey Rarity, how much mileage does a lady get before she needs an oil change, if you can't? A whole lot more mileage than she gets if she's just rusting in the parking lot. I start one little rumor this month about you having a uterine tumor, and you just will not let it die. So what are you doing here? Don't tell me that we're going on another adventure. I don't rightly know. I just got a letter from Twilight saying that we urgently needed to meet her here in the treehouse tonight. They're planning a massive thunderstorm. I bet you're going to be tracking all your mud pony mud into everyone's houses. At least my messes don't call for a good bleach scrub. Except for that disgusting scratchy mess that you call hair. Hey, you guys, Rarity and Applejack, my two friends. Hello there, Twilight. How are y'all doing today? Yes, I mean, I'm feeling great. So good, in fact, because some guards came by and took Spike away for questioning, and I just know that they're gonna realize that I've been taking my friendship assignment super seriously, and I love you guys. Oh. In that case, if you or anyone else is listening, I would be ecstatic to meet Prince Blueblood. The rumor is that he's gay, and conceited like he's a rooster with the world's biggest rooster dick, but I bet you would extort someone over that. Yeah, come inside. Friends, don't stand out in the rain. So, we're here for friendship studies, is that right? Yeah, the same thing that we do every night, if anybody asks. In fact, I was thinking tonight we could do a slumber party, and like, catch up on each other's personal interests. Fun, huh? A slumber party? What are we, kids? Mentally or physically, because just go with it. I never had slumber parties when I was a kid, and Celestia knows it, so I could probably study this. How come you never had sleepovers? Not a very social kid? Nah. I just had a ridiculous lifetime of homework crammed into every solitary day of my life. I'd sleep for 4 hours, then catch small naps between work throughout the day. Stress usually kept me up anyway. Well, fact remains that we are too old for a slumber party, and you had better have some kind of luxurious futon, because I refuse to sleep on the floor. Yeah, the slumber party thing is just semantics. I got you guys covered. I've got a hard cider for AJ and a daiquiri for Rarity. Oh, you know how to mix a daiquiri. Great, that sounds wonderful. Yeah, I know how to mix every drink in the book. Wait here, companions. Well, this is a real treat. Here I thought she'd finally lost her mind and was about to ask us to play Twister. I mean, imagine me with some filthy flea-ridden mud pony. I don't know if I even feel like drinking. You know, Rarity, a lot of slumber parties involve just watching a movie and going to bed. Really? My parents were okay with co-ed slumber parties, so I used to do that thing where you would go in the closet. You know, you spin the bottle, then go in a wardrobe for 7 minutes and titter because you can't see what you're groping. I ain't never been to one of those parties. That's because I never invited you. Okay, got a Ponus cider for Applejack, and here's the daiquiri for Rarity. What is this? It's a daiquiri for Rarity. Well, now it's on the floor. That was not a daiquiri. Yes, it is. Rum, lime, juice, syrup, daiquiri. What about the strawberry, smarty pants? Or the fact that it should be a slush? Those are the parts that make it a daiquiri. That's a frozen strawberry daiquiri. That's a specific variant of daiquiri, and I hope you like the one that I gave you because you're sitting in it, you ass. What I gave you was a standard non-frozen daiquiri, and now there's glass all over the floor. Don't blow a blood vessel, just call Spike out here and have him clean it. He's not here. They took him away. How was that not like a crucial thing that you processed? Oh, right. Well, slumber party rules. 1, 2, 3, not it. What? Oh. Okay, not it. Twilight, seriously? I was waiting for you to call her out on it. Come on. She made the mess. She ought to clean it. No, no, no. This is a slumber party. It's all about fun and relaxation, so you have to clean up the broken glass. Is it still bleeding? No, I think it stopped. That was so ridiculous. I forget how dependent a mud pony is on its mouth. What do you do after you've used the restroom? Rarity, I'm shocked that y'all don't already know everything there is to know about licking buttholes. Twilight, I gotta be honest. I'm not having a real good time, and I don't feel like I'm bonding with either of you. You learned a new reason to hate Rarity tonight. Okay, but if I can lay some blame, a pony with magic strong enough to rip Rarity in 2 pieces was supportive of her decisions. AJ, we can't compromise the friendship study by murdering Rarity. It would make it impossible to do repeat testing, and then the results would be bunk. Can't y'all just make up some folksy wisdom like always? Like, 2 ponies, something, ain't got nothing in common, can't be friends just 'cause they have one mutual friend, and that's why the real giants are found in the heart. No? I think I've got to actually write something tonight. Why doesn't AJ just leave? You could say that you got in a fight, and something, heart of the cards, you learn from failure. Yeah, I mean, Rarity put it stupid, but if your story always has some kind of positive, happy ending, Celestia's probably gonna realize that the entire thing is fictitious. Okay, that's a fair argument. Oh my, but the rain is really coming down hard now. I think I'll stick around. Great. I'll just borrow one of your umbrellas here and tough it out. Thanks for the cider, Twilight. I'll see you later.
That's funny. Anything at the end? Nope. Alright. See you in the next video. And there might be more commentary. I just like to sit and watch. Sometimes stuff really did crack me up.